Alright, finally got some help in the boat with me. Maybe I can get some good footage today. Come back over here. These fish are real finicky in here. We found some fish this week, but they were so finicky they wouldn't bite. And we waited till the wind changed. We got a south wind now. Coming right back in this same spot. We're fixing to get in here and see if these fish will bite now if they're still in here. Not bad fish. He's gonna be under 12 too. That's really what we want, the better fish under 12. That's the big one too. Getting these bigger fish to bite. Patterned some fish on orange and chartreuse. So I went to chartreuse with the orange tail Charlie Brewer slider. That was the first one we threw it at. Alright guys, y'all can tell we're dealing with a lot of wind in this video, so I hope y'all excuse the sound. We did the best we could on this part of the video. But what I did want to go over while I'm at it on the wind is I hear people all the time say, it's too windy, I'm not going fishing today, or the wind's going to be too bad. As long as your boat will handle the wind, even with live scope and the waves and stuff beating this aluminum hull, that's why we cast a lot. We're able to cast out past that area that those fish are getting spooky. And when the wind is blowing, in my experience, those bigger fish that are normally too finicky to bite. And y'all can tell this from this video. We're catching some really big fish. These are some good slabs that we're catching. And on windy days, I just like when the wind blows because I know I'm going to catch some big fish that day. Now, if it's blowing out of the east, that's a little different. Wind's out of the east, fish bite the least. I have seen that saying is true. I still go fishing on east winds and we catch a few fish or do pretty good. You know, it's a lot different with scope. We're zeroing in on fish a lot more than we used to, but those are definitely tougher days. But don't let the wind keep you at home. Make him eat it. Good.
Awesome.
See what you got. A little male fish. 13 and a half inches. Good one. Wind's done picked up, got rough. Chasing it. Got the other one chasing it. He got it in his mouth. Good. So they're jumping on that jig. Same thing I put Danielle.
After it, as it was going down.
Yep. This wasn't even the fish we were after. We seen him coming. Got him?
Got him.
Another good one. Fish got he's a nice fish. It's a male, but he's got a sore on his side. We're gonna turn him back. Go ahead and flip him in.
Good job.
Stay on the fish we're targeting for loading. There you go. Perfect.
I think the different one has
That's still a good fish. No harm done. Ain't gonna be over. Hold 'em up. Not bad. Me and Danielle really enjoyed shooting this video. It was a little rough, so we were moving around a little too much with the cameras and stuff. Did the best we could. One thing I did want to go over before this video ends is we look at our numbers. We get to see all the numbers on YouTube of the viewers, the age of the viewers and things like that. And something that's been brought up to me by people that's watched the videos and people in the comment section is the youth. And what we see today is ages 35 and younger make up less than 6% of our viewers on our channel. Yeah, we're up in age and we're older generation, and that resonates more with some of the older people. But what we're seeing is not many youth are getting involved in the kind of activities we do, and that's pretty dangerous. You know, the stuff that we do is the stuff that was passed down generation to generation through the Great Depression and things like that. And the younger generations, the generation millennials and the generation Z, are not really getting involved in these outdoors activities. So what I'm going to recommend to y'all is, one, not only our videos, but videos like ours on the YouTube and different things. Show those videos to kids. These kids, we're getting feedback from 5-year-old and younger kids that are just loving these videos where we're fishing and stuff like that. They like it. That's adventure to them. So be sure to show the videos to younger generations and get younger generations involved in watching not only ours but other channels like this that are clean, Christian-based entertainment in the outdoors, and get them to liking this stuff. So when these kids get in their teens and things like that, they start getting into these things. You know, fishing and hunting kept me out of a lot of trouble. It kept me out of alcohol, drugs. I really honestly was fishing so much I couldn't afford those things. But it was that early on, you know, starting fishing at 3 and 4 and 5 years old that really got me and kept me in it when I got to be a teenager and on up into my adult years. That's going to be it for this one. God's Country Hunting and Fishing, keeping it real.